Existential hamsters of Deadline. The clock on J.R. Marks's screen flickered 3:17 a.m. The desk was a graveyard of cold pizza crusts and empty coffee mugs. J.R., fueled by the last sip of black, nuclear-strength brew, rubbed his eyes. The deadline for the existential hamsters of Zone 7 was exactly 4 hours away. "Just one more scene, Piff," he muttered to the nihilistic hamster on the screen. "Just the cosmic microwave background radiation explosion of self-doubt scene. Why is it so hard to draw existential dread?" He hit the espresso machine for a 5th time. The machine hissed like an angry alien. As the black liquid poured, the steam began to coalesce, twisting into the familiar, worried face of Gorf, the hyper-anxious gerbil character. "J.R.," the steam Gorf seemed to squeak. "Are you sure this explosion is philosophically sound? What if the background radiation is just a metaphor for my fear of spreadsheets? That's not visually dynamic." J.R. took a massive gulp. Too much coffee. His hand started to vibrate, making the stylus feel like a jackhammer. He tried to sketch a meteor, but the lines jumped and zigzagged, forming a bizarre, impossible geometry. Then, Piff, the actual lines on the screen, spoke. A speech bubble suddenly appeared over the cartoon hamster's head. "Dude, you're trying too hard. Chaos isn't something you draw. Chaos is what you are right now." J.R. stared, his pupils wide. He saw not a drawing, but the manic energy of 3 days without sleep, 900 milligrams of caffeine, and the looming deadline, all condensed into one tiny, vibrating hamster. Piff was right. J.R. laughed, a harsh, dry sound. He stopped trying to draw an explosion and started drawing the feeling of one. His stylus danced wildly, capturing the fractured, hyper-aware buzz in his skull. Lines of pure, beautiful, unhinged energy filled the frame. 4 minutes later, the scene was done. A magnificent, nonsensical mess of color and geometric dread. Piff and Gorf were perfectly centered, in the middle of their existential crisis. J.R. clicked, "Export final sequence." The clock turned to 7:16 a.m. He had made it. J.R. stumbled to the couch, hitting send on the file with his toe. As he collapsed, the rising sun cast long, clean shadows across the sleeping cityscape. In the distance, on the corner of his screen, the hamster's crisis was finally playing for the world.